Hey everyone! So today's video is going to be a little more informal than usual, but I wanted to discuss some Smash Ultimate tech that I noticed after watching the 2G Gaming Prime Saga, where YB, playing Dark Samus, used a tether grab, but landed on the stage as opposed to snapping to the ledge, which we usually expect tether grabs to do. So as you can see in the clip here, YB is going to tether to the ledge, but instead of snapping to the ledge or hanging, which are the two options we usually expect from tethers, he's actually going to fly past the ledge and land right next to Snake and get a free grab for it. Now after looking into it, I realized that this technique was actually possible in Smash 4, but I wasn't exposed to enough Samus play to realize that this technique actually existed. However, I wanted to find out how it worked in Smash Ultimate, so I decided to hit the lab and this is what I came up with. So when a character uses their tether to grab the ledge, we usually see one of two options, which is either they snap to the ledge, or they use their tether to hang there for a second. Outside of that, if a character hasn't snapped to the ledge and is simply using their tether to hang there, they can also press down on the analog stick to cancel the tether. We'll come back to how this is important in a bit. Now it's important to note that while you can use the tether while falling, the technique we're about to discuss is mostly going to be used while rising, which means right after using a jump. So in the case of tethering to the ledge but flying right past it, what we're going to do is we're going to jump, use our tether, but then hold forward past the ledge. Now if you're too close to the ledge or too low down, this is not going to work. But you can manipulate this a little bit by holding away to avoid snapping to the ledge, and then holding forward to go past it once you're high enough. But past a certain height, what's going to happen is you're going to simply sail past the ledge and land on the stage. You can also do this in the reverse direction, where you hold away from the ledge, and at a certain point Samus's tether is going to break off. Now it doesn't matter what direction you use this in, whether it be away from the ledge or towards, once that tether breaks off, you are going to be stuck in an animation for a while. You are not going to be able to act for 31 frames after that tether breaks, which is quite disadvantageous. However, once you land on the ground, the animation is cancelled, and after 2 frames you'll be able to act again. But it's a little tricky to perform this in such a way that you land on the ground before that animation is over. But because YB is able to land on the ground and cancel the animation, Dreamer is kinda caught sleeping at the wheel here, and YB is not only able to land safely, but gets a tether grab afterwards. But I think this technique would be infinitely more useful if you didn't have to land on the ground to cancel the animation. And that's where the tether cancel animation comes in. So as stated before, you can cancel a tether if you haven't yet snapped to the ledge, and this can happen as early as frame 1 of the tether reaching the ledge. What this means is, you can use the rising tether, and at any point before it snaps off by itself, you can press down to cancel it and immediately act afterwards. This means you instantly have access to any aerial options you normally have, whether it be throwing out a hitbox or even air dodging. You can use any of your aerials, any of your special moves, or even another Zair. In the case of Zair though, if you're off stage when you use it again, it'll probably try to grab the ledge again. Now you can cancel it, but it's just going to create this weird looking situation that really doesn't provide any use, as far as I can tell. Now while I don't think this is anything game breaking and won't shoot Samus up the tier list, what it does do is it provides a mix-up opportunity where you don't necessarily have to tether to the ledge. And as a result, your opponent's going to have to be on their toes when you throw that tether out when you're off stage. Now I haven't done extensive testing with other characters with tethers, but this is a case where I think Samus benefits from her floatiness. But anyway, I just wanted to throw this out there in case there was anybody who was unaware or wanted to lab some stuff out with Samus or even the other characters. But that's all for this video, so thanks for watching, and until next time, later days.